Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA for you guys. So we're going to be jumping into the E7 World Championship preliminaries. I've been trying to play a few more matches of this mode before it goes away in 5 days. We're not going to be making it to the actual World Championship. It's sort of a bit too late for that. But there have been a lot of things going on, and honestly, I've also been quite enjoying my time playing Don't Starve Together. I've been getting back into that game and just playing it on the side. Fantastic game, by the way. Highly recommend for those of you guys looking for something to make you kind of scared out of your mind. Alright, let's go for Zio and Lua bans. Ooh, nice. See, Lilia's getting banned out. That's what I like to see. Let's see some variety in some opening drafts here. And he's gonna go straight for the Seto Kaiba, huh? Alright. This is not really what I want. Fighting Seto Kaiba is kind of annoying, but in order to beat him, I think we can go for Arwell. It's gonna be a pretty decent pick here. I think Arwell's gonna be quite nice. And we could take... Do I really want to fight a Ravi? That's the problem, right? You can't pick Last Rider Crown to this stuff, but you know what? If he picks a Ravi, I think we have some ways to deal with it. Let's go for a preemptive... Should we go for a preemptive Sharoon pick? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Sharoon's a pretty good support. There's no reason to hesitate here. We'll go for the Sharoon. Sharoon is actually great into the Hangai, not great into Aola. Wow, Hangai Aola is toxic. Oh my god. We're gonna need to ban that Aola just to prevent this guy from picking her in future matches. Let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us on this pick, though. Fire unit. What would a fire mage be that he would pick here? Don't think there's anything that's necessarily great, but he has to pick a DPS at some point. If he goes for Landy, we can go for Milim, but Milim's not great into Aola. He's gonna go for Spectre Tenebria. Okay, well, Spectre Tenebria. You'd think that Bellion would be great here, but because of the Aola, she's actually not fantastic. You don't get a lot of the passive buffs that Bellion relies on to survive. You don't get the S3 defense buff either. Alright, so what would be good into Aola and Spectre at this point? That's really tough. Aola also makes it so you can't really pick Last Rider Crow into this type of team either, unless you ban Banner. Very, very tough, isn't it? We could still try going for Last Rider Crow. It's not optimal here. But if you go Last Rider Crow and you go for something like, let's say we go Bellion into this, it might not be the worst thing ever. Let's do it though. And we'll try to adapt our last pick to whatever he has, because this at least cancels out the books that these two mages might be holding. Ryland is fantastic into my current team. So now I'm kind of sad because I want to ban the Aola, but I can't do that. We might just have to go fast and aggressive, right? Let's go Landy. We need some fast unit that can just go ahead and attack into the Rylai. Ooh, actually, we can go for Zahak here. Yeah, let's go Zahak. He's probably going to ban the Zahak. But if he does that, we might still be okay. We're going to need to ban this Aola. Or maybe we don't. I don't really have a cleanser on the team, that's the problem, right? I don't have any cleanser. Sharoon is not a great cleanser. She doesn't really have any utility in terms of healing or cleansing for the team. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Alencia, wow, he's gonna go for the injury units as well. That is pretty smart of him. So we're gonna need to bring in Zahak. I think is a great last pick here. So let's go for him. He's probably gonna get banned out, but that's okay. I'm gonna hope that we can kill this Rylet somehow with some miraculous skills, because he doesn't... The one thing you have to keep in mind is my opponent doesn't have any damage mitigation on his team. Yeah, Zahak was definitely gonna get banned there. Without damage mitigation, we might be okay. Yeah, without damage mitigation, we might be okay. We just need to throw up a ton of damage at my opponent and hope that Sharoon can actually help control some things like Alencia as well, right? Get some Venoms on and prevent her from doing her injury shenanigans. Luckily, we do start off with a lot of barriers on our vulnerable HP scaling units. The Spectre Tenebra is going next, though. She could try to control Sharoon, which would be a shame. Is he gonna S3? Oh, he is. Very nice. I hope Sharoon actually cuts here. If we cut, it'd be great. We do cut. Okay, so let's go ahead and rip that S3. Can hopefully strip all of these buffs here. Please don't 15% me. Very nice. Got rid of it on that Spectre as well, so no attack buff. Got rid of the buffs on the Alencia too. All this really did was give immunity to the Rylet, but now he's going to hit the Sharoon. Oh, he's going to hit the Bellion. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll take that. I can go ahead and, because he already used ML Calric's skills, we can try to stun the Alencia. Yeah, we can try to stun the Alencia here, because she's going to be going next. I could stun the hand guy too, but he's already popped his S3, so he can't cleanse anything. Yeah, let's just go for that, get a nice barrier. Rylet gets to go. He can S3. He's going to go straight for the Bellion. Alright. We will be able to get a defense buff up, though. We can S3. So that'll help our survivability. Nice. Look at that Bellion healing herself. Absolutely broken, disgusting unit. But I have no shame, because a win's a win. Oh, and we hit the Rylet as well. That's gotta hurt for him, because this is gonna kill his Spectre, and this might actually kill his Rylet because he has no damage mitigation on his side of the field. Oh, super close on that Rylet. Calric can S2, and he can put up a barrier for his team, which is fine. Let's go ahead and stack. Alencia's just kind of controlled, so let's go for the turn resets on this Calric. Make sure he can never take another turn ever again. And at this point, I think I can just kind of work on this Rylet, but I'll wait until the next turn. Let's go ahead and strip the barrier off the Alencia so she takes injury damage from her Venoms. Right, Rylet can S1, he can hit the Bellion and try to blind her. And that is fine. I will not be soul burning this. I don't think so. But then again, what would I soul burn, right? This will help the Rylet too much, though. I can't do that. Let's just go for an S1, because we are guaranteed to miss on the Rylet. A little scared of that Rylet. He might be able to solo me. Okay, with LR Crow, do we want to hit the Rylet? I'm just really scared of that. Alright, Sharoon. Let's see, do we want to go for an S1 on Hand Guy? I think I still do. Just want to keep him fully controlled. But going for the Alencia might be pretty good at this point. There we go, get that Venom, get that control into her, and I don't risk it into Rylet, because if I miss on him and he gets another hit, that's pretty bad, right? Hand Guy can't do anything except push up the Alencia, so we might be okay here. As long as Bellion isn't blinded, we have a chance of hitting Rylet, so we're going to save the Soul Burn for the Bellion. And now Alencia is going to go into the Bellion. Ooh, Defense Break really hurts. She might go down very soon. Because that, yeah, look at that Rylet is going to be able to go. I don't like that. Okay, hopefully Bellion survives the S1 here. We do have Escort, but that defense break is going to hurt quite a bit. Yeah, that's going to hurt quite a bit. Alright, we do get an S3. I'm going to go ahead and stun the... Let's go ahead and stun the Hand Guy. I know the Alencia is pretty low, so Bellion should be able to finish her off. Let's go for this so we can at least get a barrier for everybody. And we have an attack down, but we're going to have to go for this anyway. We're going to be proccing the Rylet regardless, so might as well just go for this. And he's going to go into the LR Crow, which is not the worst option for me. Pretty decent, because it didn't do all that much. And if we can get a miraculous hit, nice, look at that hit onto the Rylet. Pretty good stuff. And at this point, if we can just, let's go for an S3, there's no reason not to, because we get combat readiness from this, we should be able to lap the Hand Guy. Okay. At this point, I think I'm just going to keep hitting this Rylet. Oh, nice hit there. Pretty nice. Do we have yes, Hand Guy has his skills. So, do we soul burn this? 75%, yeah, no, we should be able to do this. There's a 100% chance to reset. There we go. Very nice. Alright, now let's keep going in. Let's go on the Hand Guy so he can't attack here. Just finish him off. Boom. Alright, perfect. Now Bellion gets a little heal. And let's soul burn this. Should take out Rylot even if we miss twice. So even though Rylot was perfect into my team, didn't work out in the end. Thankfully we banned that Aola, because that Aola was super annoying into this entire team. If he was able to strip my protection buffs, like the escort buff, we would have folded a long time ago. Alright, but let's ready up here. My opponent is deciding, and they want to have the first pick. Alright, I actually do prefer that, so let's have a go. Zahak is banned, Aeola's banned. Thankfully, no Aeolas for these matches here. He's going to take the Arwell, but you know what? If he takes the Arwell, I'm going to take the Hand Guy away from him so that he can't have it. We want a neutral... I kind of want a more neutral DPS here. That'd be kind of nice. I do have the option of Pirate Captain Flan. I do need to keep that in mind. Okay, so what did my opponent go for? He went for Alencia, Rylot. Don't know what would be a fantastic neutral pick here. Maybe a damage mitigation unit. So we can go for... We could go for something like Yolha. We could go for something... Actually, we could just pick LR Crow. Again. If my opponent picks a Ravi, so be it, right? Let's go for LR Crow. If they go for a Ravi, I think we have ways to deal with that. We can go for Spectre. Oh, he's gonna just go for Alencia. Interesting. Alencia, oh my god, he's just piling up the injury units, huh? Alright, I like what I see. Let's do this. So with Ilanov and Alencia, we could actually go Lionheart Sirmia. She doesn't seem horrible here. Lionheart Sirmia could be fine. Apoc Ravi seems decent enough. We could actually go Pirate Captain Flan and just bust out some control here. Do we go Spectre? I think we can go Spectre. He doesn't really have too much AoE reach, right? We can go Spectre Tenebria, and we can also go Pirate Captain Flan, I think. Yeah, let's go Pirate Captain Flan here. We're not going to last pick the Pirate Captain Flan, we're just going to put the Fear of God into our opponent, so he's going to be picking here to counter this. So there you go, get that A Tywin in there, that's fine. We have 2 immunity units, so we don't really care all too much. If I can get a good fire unit to fight the Alencia and Ilanov, then we'll be in a pretty decent position. I am going to want, I don't know if Roy is good here, though. Fire Charlotte might be okay, actually. Fire Charlotte could be okay. Researcher Carrot could also be okay. Yeah, we might ban the A Tywin. If he goes for Pilot, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna go for Rylot again. Okay. I think Zahak's just in order here, right? Oh no, wait, but he banned Zahak last time. Briar Witch Iseria is perfect. Yes, we go Briar Witch Iseria. He has to ban the Briar Witch. We're gonna leave the Rylot in. And we have to ban the A Tywin. Yes, we go for this. Oh, he's banning the Last Rider Crow. He's keeping Briar Witch. Oh my god. Alright, well then. Mediator is going to be sharing the damage with Pirate Captain Flan. Should be okay. Hopefully. I don't know how fast his units are. Oh, his units are not fast at all. Do we go for an S3 or do we just control this this Rylot here? I think we go for the S3. Briar Witch should be able to control that Rylot pretty well. Let's go for the S3. Alright, there we go. Get some bombs on these units. We can go for an attack buff. There's no reason not to. Yeah, let's go for the attack buff here, an immunity buff on everybody. I know he has Arwell and she can stun, but she should be lapped by the Pirate Captain Flan at this point. Alright, and we could actually just soul burn this. Let's just go for it. Why not just defense break and unbuffable everybody. So Rylot can't get his evasion back. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it's a counter. We go back in Guiding Light, so it's okay. We won't be focused down by the Rylot. Everyone's defense broken except Ilanov. I think we're in a pretty decent position. Pirate Captain Flan's very tanky. So this Rylot won't be able to burst her down that easily. Yeah, there we go. And Ilanov gets to go, but everyone is unbuffable, so she can't even get that crit damage buff for the entire team. And I think she gives a defense immunity buff to herself. I'm not completely certain now. I think they took away the defense buff, actually. Alright, what do we do now? Let's go for a hit on the Alencia. Ilanov is coming up hot on our heels. We gotta watch out for that. Oh my god, oh my god, look at that! He can actually go ahead and stun the Pirate Captain Flan here. Stripper buffs. He definitely needs to do that. If we can resist, it'll be perfect. If not, it's okay. Double 15% chance we don't get it. That's alright. Let's go for an S2 onto this Rylot. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, Briarwood should be lapping here. Very nice. Ooh, Pirate Captain Flan also laps. That's not bad at all. Let's go for the Rylot. Arwell should be pushed up here. She'll be bombed and stunned. Right, there we go. And now we can just bomb the Ilanov. And I think we should about have it. Push up the team. Very nice. So this guy went a little too hard in on this kind of injury stuff for the LR Crow, and he ends up banning the LR Crow anyway, so it didn't really make all that much sense to me. I think he probably should have banned the Pirate Captain Flan or the Bryceria. As you see, those two kind of carried the entire match. He relied on Rylot a lot, so having an option open to me in the form of Briarwitch Assyria definitely helps, especially because Zahak was banned from the previous match, right? So having that Briarwitch to threaten his draft, but the fact that he didn't take the forced ban was kind of interesting. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of the Epic 7 World Championship preliminaries, make sure to subscribe. And until next time, take care.